Yo, what's the Latin bass ass and what's up, what's happening? I have zero idea why that stream died. I have no idea why the stream died earlier, but we are ready. We are definitely ready. I don't know what happened, guys. I don't know why the stream died. I just know that we are back. As long as we don't die, I think we're good with that. If the stream dies every now and then, whatever. Let's move real quick, guys. Let us move. We are going to move to another location. Not too fast, not too slow. We have the camera facing forward, so we will not go too fast with the camera facing forward. Now, I have been talking for a little bit, so my voice is slightly raspy. Unlimited is back. Moon is back. Are all the homies back? Remember, guys, we do have that $25 Bass Pro Shop Tackle Warehouse gift card. If I zero. Now, we've been just bullshitting and hanging out. I don't plan to zero, but we should be good. I don't know what happened, guys. I really don't know what happened right there. Spot is in the house. I spotted Spot. He is in the house. I just have to make sure that the coast is clear. Let's catch some fish. Steven, I am with you, bro. I am with you. We definitely need to catch some fish. I just need this boat right here to move. Let's rip some lips. I don't know what this boat over here is doing. I don't know if it's the game ward on. I don't know who this boat is. We haven't identified it. Looks like a regular boat. Almost time for a buzz bait. That is probably true, dog. Now, guys, you know that we could not let Sunday's events go without being acknowledged. And here we go, guys. Here we go. That's what's up, dogs. Sunday's events where America became the gold winner in U.S. men's and women's hockey. So we are out here repping the homies. Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose lights and bright stars through the perilous fight, hopefully I get it right, and the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Oh, we did it, guys. You guys endured the terrible singing. Hopefully I got the entire Star-Spangled Banner correct, but I was driving trying not to get hit by boats. So if I missed it, well then that's why, because I'm over here trying to avoid traffic and not look crazy. But how can you look crazy when you're rocking the U.S. stars and stripes behind your boat, my dudes? I am thankful to be a United States citizen and that I am not a Canadian at this moment in time. USA, 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 USA. Chant it with me, boys, in the chat. USA, USA. Now, I'm doing all these stupidities out here while I am chanting the fact that I am going to zero. But whatever the case is, my dudes, we gotta rep the stars and stripes. Yeah! USA, USA. Oh, that is the stupidity that I was up to, guys. Repping the stars and stripes, my dudes. That's what's up. Now, it was a good game, but my dudes, the outcome was better. That is what is up, my dudes. Just causing chaos out on the water. Again, hopefully I did sing the Star-Spangled Banner in all its verses, because I was out here trying to make sure that I was not gonna get hit by a boat. But there it is, boys and girls. The stars and stripes. Let's see what the chat is saying. Yes, yes, guys. USA all the way. Again, I apologize for the potential off-key singing that happened, but either way, my dudes, USA, that's what's up. Oh, Elon couldn't hang, bro. We were cruising around and Elon's like, bro, you're doing too many circles. I'm getting dizzy, dog. Wow, Elon, you couldn't do it, bro. That's cool, Elon. You're an American citizen, but you're originally from South America, so I understand. You can't hang with the stars and stripes. My dudes. Yo, my dude. Yo, Moon, you don't think that this is gonna turn into a short for all to see? Come on, dude. You know the stupidities don't just stay on the boat. They find their way to the outer edges of the internet, bro. Oh, did I say South America? I meant South Africa. You know, my bad, dog. South Africa. If I said South America, well, you know. Wait. My bad, dog. It was South Africa, not South America. That is an entire continent. So, I mean, you know, maybe he has a house over there or something, bro. But yes, South Africa. Now we are back to fishing. Oh, that's gonna look beautiful in the sunset, bros. Whoo, it's gonna look beautiful. Oh, that's gonna look good. You know what's funny, guys, is that I didn't even tie down my rods. So all that chaos that I just caused could have cost me a rod, but it didn't. So we almost converted somebody to bass fishing. Let's see. Steven said, if the bass fishermen were more like me, he'd do some bass fishing. Now do it with Elmo, bro. I don't know if Elmo could. I mean, he's barely learning his ABCs and 1, 2, 3s, bro. So Elmo might not be able to do it. I was gonna do it in a more opera voice, bro. I was gonna be like, well, let me see if I can hit it because, you know, my voice is now raspy. I was gonna be all like, oh, say, can you see? Something like that, bro, but I didn't. I was all like, all right, let's just see what we got here because, again, I had been talking for a while. Talking for a while without any water, bro, it gets a little raspy on the cords. But either way, now let's focus, guys, because I do not want bro, look, my brother knows how to, I mean, I think he's an adult, bro, so he knows how to say, hey, bro, can you come pick me up? But he doesn't, bro, so I'm not gonna say it for him. So if he wants to go fishing, then he's going to have to be a big boy and say, hey, bro, can you come pick me up? And then I'm gonna be all like, bro, I'm already in the middle of the channel, dog. You want me to go get you? I mean, he had my number, dog. So he could have checked with me and been like, hey, you going fishing today? And then seen what's up. But maybe if my brother was on the boat, he'd ask me to put up a Mexican flag. And I was like, hey, calm down with that, bro. Don't be putting no Mexican flags up right here. Oh, what? Look at those Canadian geese right there. Yo, we're repping the US of A, bro. Oh, you want to talk shad? Hey, bro, it ain't my fault you guys lost. Hey, relax, bro. This ain't the Olympics, bro. We'll throw down right now. There ain't no sportsmanship right here. You got something to say, Canadians? Oh, that's what's up. That's what I thought. USA, dog. Yep, I knew it. All right, guys. We have successfully defended the United States once more. These Canadian geese have come after me, or come at me, but they quickly decided, oh no, bro, this guy bleeds red, white, and blue. Oh, you weren't there, Officer Ortiz. Bro, it was insanity, dog. It was. I mean, I wish I had taken out the audio, the plug out of the audio jack, but I mean, life was chaos at that point in time, so I didn't even take that out. We just took the receiver off just so that, oh, you freaking birds, can you guys hear all that shad? Not shad like the bait fish, but they're just shadding all over the water, bro. It's just, it's disgusting. I'm probably gonna get bird flu from fishing here. I don't think I like this. I cost my brother one rod because, what did I do, bro? "100% Texan." All right, bros. This guy claims he's a Texan, but he's never lived in Texas. So how does that make him a Texan? Dude, I'm probably gonna get the bird flu here. I mean, he's lived extremely close to Texas, but never in Texas, so. Bros, it smells like, bleh. Oh, seriously, bros. This place is disgusting. Spot, I have to look up because if you don't look up, then they fly over your head. But when you look up, they change their flight pattern. I think they're trying to shat on me, but it's maybe like a defense mechanism. But if you look up, they get scared and they're like, oh, he got me. He saw me. So my brother claims that he was born in Texas and that makes him a Texan. Well, kind of feel like you gotta like spend some time in Texas other than the amount of days that you were in the hospital and spending the night there, bro, in order to be really a Texan. But I mean, who am I to judge? If he wants to be a Texan just because he was born there, then so be it. I just don't think that his story checks out. But I could be wrong. Cowboys fan, UTEP fan, Rangers, Boston. Okay, dude, I don't think you know this, but Boston is not in Texas. So you might be slightly off. Though you did think that Unlimited had a Boston accent, even though it was a New York accent. So, whatever. Good thing I have my eye protection, just in case these guys decide to try and shat on me. You definitely don't want to get that in the eye. I might end up with pink eye or something, who knows. Bro, is this what Creel feels like when he's at the chicken house? because there is you see these little ripples out in front? One of these sons of fishes shat in my direction. That's all I need, is to be live and be shat on by a bird. All right, we're moving. I don't like this shad right here. It's dangerous. Elmo gives geography lessons? He might, bro. Oh, I haven't even unleashed Elmo on my brother. Dude, Elmo. My brother ain't ready for Elmo. And since it's my brother, I might go a little crazy on Elmo and we're all gonna get in trouble. He'll probably go tell my mom and be all like, Mommy, my brother, he's saying stuff about me. And I'll be all like, bro, quit being a wuss. Mommy, he's calling me a wuss. I'm gonna relax, dog. All right, guys, so we have come out here and fished and we still have 0 fish. Remember, the Zero or Hero giveaway is still going. If I zero, I will give away a $25 Bass Pro Shop or Tackle Warehouse gift card. Who Elmo Wow, my brother told a funny joke. Oh, guys, let's get this sunset situation here, bros. Washallow, ow! Hitting the switches. Ah, that was a good joke there, brother. Not too many people will get it, but that was a good joke. Now, I will tell you guys that in this current setup, I will not be able to ever use my power poles. So that is going to be an issue, but it's not like I use my power poles all the time. Yo, what up, Merc? What's happening, Merc? Colin, that addition was, you missed a portion of the insanity. But yes, Merc is in the house. We are about to see how Moon calms his shad now that Merc is in the house. Moon's probably gonna be out here saying, yes, sir, yes, sir, no, sir, yes, sir, Mr. Bassassin. Yes, sir, Mr. Bassassin. How you doing, Mr. Merc? There's a lot of eelgrass over here, guys. Stupid, stupid eelgrass. It's probably because people like some dummy who was, I mean, though, in my defense, I was in the middle of the channel. So it's probably because people like me are doing dumb things out on the water and cutting up the eelgrass. Though, again, I was in the middle of the channel, so there was nothing crazy. Yo, what up, Yak? All right, so I have no idea what happened so far. Now, somebody did say that there was a 225 boat tournament that came through here today, but we make no excuses. So we either catch a fish or we pay out. We don't care, bro. we stand on business. So if we catch that fish, we will pay out. I mean, if we don't catch that fish, then we will pay out. Hopefully we catch the 5-pounder, and that 5-pounder will pay out a $75 Bass Pro Shop or Tackle Warehouse gift card. So either way, I mean, well, not either way, because we got to catch that 5-pounder, and we have caught diddly squat. Now, dudes, remember that tomorrow it resets. And an even better thing that happens tomorrow is that the Bass for Cash, or whatever the heck that tournament is called, that starts tomorrow. So if we catch a tagged fish, that will be 15 hundos for that tagged fish. And I will be giving away a hundo of those 15 hundos to somebody in the chat randomly. You know how we do here, but I won't even hold my breath for that, guys, because remember, we have not seen a tagged fish in any of the evers. So we are entered, but we have not seen a tagged fish. You frickin' eelgrass. Yo, KK, what's up, bro? It's been a while. It was Alabama Bass Trail. Have I caught anything? No, I have not. These guys are speculating that I caught bird flu, but that's possible. Maybe it's not. Who knows? Oh, you eelgrass, how I loathe thee. Yo, Merc, sure, it's pleasant weather, but I would much rather have potentially some chaotic weather, not too chaotic, you know. Come on now. Gotta go to my wife's. All right. I'm gonna say it as though you were excited, bro. So I'm Yak, and right now I'm saying, all right, guys, gotta go. I'm going to my wife's birthday party. So hopefully you guys catch BBL. I'm gonna be hanging out with my wife, so, you know, my life is good. Real good is how I interpret Yak's comment right there. Mother, son of a eelgrass. All right, this is. It's probably hard for you guys to see this eelgrass, but there's enough eelgrass here to cause a problem. Oh, we got some planes. They're buzzing the tower. Oh, they dipped the wings. They're trying to tell me something. I don't know what. You gotta be kidding me, bros. Everywhere eelgrass. All that boat traffic did a number out here. We're currently in about 4 feet of water. Can't wait for the warm weather. You know, Moon, if you go down a couple of degrees, That was nicely stuck in some eelgrass. If you go down a couple degrees, bro, in latitude, then the weather is warmer down here. In fact, it will be in the 70s, potentially low 80s throughout the week. Ooh. This eelgrass alone is trying to cost me my $25. You freaking eelgrass. Yo, what up, Faith? What's happening? Dude, I thought there was gonna be some fish over here, but it's officially eelgrass season. In the winter, it is not eelgrass season, but now we have started eelgrass season. Oh, we got a rock, a stick. We're hung up for sure. It is officially eelgrass season. Mark your calendars. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Let's hope that we get back Don's chatterbait. And it's free. Yeah, I'm not even sure what the next move is based on where we are right now. I would have expected something to bite in these two locations. I might have to slow down over there in Bird Scat Island. I might have to slow down over there. Well, Faith, that might be official, bro, but this is not the channel for the discussion of said events that are happening outside in the real world, as we tend to not discuss those events here, as this is the outlet for regular life, just homies being homies and trying to catch some BBLs. Come on, baby, one time, where you at? Drew, what's happening, bro? This is not like stick season. Stick season, I could probably go for instead of eelgrass season, bro. This is not the season of the sticks. This is the season of the eelgrass. Any BBLs, Drew? The last BBL we caught was some number of days ago. It was a 4-pound BBL plus. Now, Drew, if we catch a 5-pound BBL plus, then, boss, we're gonna pay out a $75 Bass Pro Shop or Tackle Warehouse gift card. And Drew, since you've been gone for a while, bro, Spot is correct. The only bombs we are dropping here, bro, are them BBLs. Since you've been gone, Drew, we've added another giveaway. This giveaway is the Zero or Hero giveaway. Currently, I have not caught a single fish. We got out here maybe like at 3:30 or 4, something like that. But currently, I have not caught a single fish. So if I do not catch a fish by the time that we end this and load up silver, then I will pay out a $25 Bass Pro Shop or Tackle Warehouse gift card to somebody in the chat. But, straight into some eelgrass. Mother Fisher! Why? All right, guys, we are probably wasting time here because of the amount of eelgrass that we have. Son of a fish. Pero anyways. We're moving, guys. I don't like this. Every cast has brought back eelgrass. We got to find a location that is protected from the eelgrass. And we got to find it quick. As you can see, that sun is setting. What is the time? Time hack, 5:15. Sun goes down at 5:40. But there's still some light after that, so whatever. Anyways, we good. We are good. What, bro? We've discussed this multiple times on this channel. We have the active target attached to the trolling motor, but we do not utilize it because it cannot be used on the Pro, because I have active target Uno, and the Pro says, no, I don't like active target Uno. I like active target 2. So it cannot be utilized, my dude. All right, so Drew is frozen. Wherever he is at, he is still frozen. That's a little cold. Do I want to focus right here for a little bit? Ah, forget about it. My dudes, I have zero reason to do this other than to get that nice image of Old Glory in the sunset. Woo! No reason to do that other than that. And sometimes that is reason enough. Forget about it, homies. Now, as I have not done any structural analysis on this setup, I am hoping that I don't go too fast and the flag flies off. If it flies off, well, my apologies to all those who are offended by the flag flying off, but I mean, it's the best I could do, dogs. I am looking at this area real quick to see if there's any fish chilling. I'm gonna let this boat go by and then we will see. Nah, Faith. I'm talking about the Lowrance HDS Pro. The Lowrance HDS Pro only works with Active Target 2. And I currently have Active Target 1 on. So, since I got the Pro, I can no longer utilize Active Target. I mean, not that we used it before, but I don't know at what speed this flag is gonna hold on, guys. So we're gonna go about 30 and we'll see what happens. I feel like if I go anything like around 50 or whatever, we might have an issue. Showing the respect, homie? I mean, technically, I should have probably taken off my hat as I was cruising. So my apologies. I did not take my hat off as I was cruising and we were singing the national anthem. My bad. So that's on me, guys. Moon states that a bald eagle will catch it, and the bald eagle will probably do something so majestic like use it in its nest to raise the future bald eagles. Even out here, I mean, Merc, go to the beginning of the video and you will see how we got down. Oh, there's a lot of birds over there. Oh, there's a lot of birds. Going about 43 miles an hour, guys. Why? Because we don't want to rip the flag off. Our setup is not. It's not the greatest setup, but it should hold. But again, we did no structural analysis on our setup. All right, it's eelgrass season, but I don't think there's any eelgrass out here at this moment. So we will attack this area. This is a test to see if this area is getting right. We don't know. This is the first time we've been here in a while. The flag is rated for 1776 miles per hour. Now, you might be correct there, Spot, but my setup might not be rated for 1776 miles per hour. GM said he's leaving. All right, guys. There is zero eelgrass out here. Man, I shouldn't have said that because the eelgrass is gonna be all like, hold my roots. And then boom, it just shows up everywhere. So, like an idiot, I told the eelgrass that I didn't expect it here. And anyways, you know what? Check it out, Merc. Watch out, little bro. You see what I got here? I got a topwater, bro. We're gonna get a little crazy. Now, I know that this could cost me $25, but let's throw it, dog. Let's get a little crazy. Water temp is 50-some degrees. So let's throw it, dog. Why not? Just for a little bit. I mean, we're not gonna die throwing this top water. but we're gonna give it a shot. Probably about 4 or 5 casts till I'm all like, okay, I've had enough of this. I don't wanna pay $25. All right, there's definitely some grass out here. Merc said, let it sit, let it sit. So we'll let it sit. I'm actually a little bit over the spot I want it to be. But anyways. All right, we can't let it sit because we are adjusting our situation here. I don't like where we were sitting and the boat is turning. The flag might be throwing off my aerodynamics, bro. But, I mean, I'll just be leaning sideways. You know what I'm saying? We got that gangster lean. We definitely have that gangster lean. Now, I know Drew isn't suggesting that we put that other bandera up here, bro. I know that's not what you're suggesting, bro. I know you're not out here. Esa es mi bandera. Blah, 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 blah. I know that's not what you're suggesting, bro. Let it sit, let it sit. It's all good, Faith. You ain't got to worry about it, dog. You ain't got to worry about it, bro. All the homies, they self-police, bro. And that's what's up, bro. You know, I ain't worried about it. I am not worried about it one bit. I mean, I'm sure that if, I don't want to say the name, it's like Beetlejuice, right? Because then the vato's going to show up. I mean, he's a cool guy and all, but I'm sure that if Snozook showed up, he would have done the same thing, bro. So we ain't worried about it. And Drew, the only reason I am throwing, though, right now it is 70 degrees. The only reason I'm throwing this top water is because Merc said, hey, vato, you could catch it. I mean, not in those words, but he was like, you can catch off of a top water. And then I was all like, let's see. So we're trying to see. Bro, there's gonna be a lot of firsts in history over here. If I knew how, I would probably put some hydros on silver and we'd be, well, I guess technically I could do it. If I don't trim up correctly or trim down, then I'll be like, boom, hitting some hydros, you know what I'm saying? So, it's possible, dog. Did you ever think you would see BBLs associated with bass fishing? Nah, dog. We're trendsetters. We push the envelope. You know what I should do? I should be like, I don't think I can pull it off, guys. I've been talking a lot. Let's see. Let me turn my mic off so I can practice it a little bit. I don't think I can correctly put some shine on Elmo, because Elmo could be out here and he could be counting off the number of seconds because he's very good at that, right? He was raised outside of the street, also known as Sesame. He's just outside of that, bro. You know how there's always a good part of town and then the not so good part of town? Well, Elmo is from the not so good part of town. Not that he's not a good person, it's just he's from the not so good part of town. You know what I'm saying? Frankly, he's not even a person. He's more of a thing of some sort. All right, we're putting this top water down because that sun is going down. Did I plan to come out here and pay $25? No, I still don't plan to. Eelgrass? How did eelgrass get on this bait that has not been thrown? That's how crazy the eelgrass is. It's on this bait and I have not thrown it. Oh, you son of a... The clock is ticking, guys. Can you see that back there? That right there is the clock ticking. He might be from Poppy Street, bro. But, you know. Ah, you see, GM was trying to advance space travel. So he went on a wake boat and headed upward. He went skyward, guys. So remember, dudes, as that sun slowly starts to set, I have yet to catch a fish right now. So as soon as this fishing expedition is over, if I have not caught a fish, then I will be giving away a $25 Bass Pro Shop or Tackle Warehouse gift card to somebody randomly in the chat. We will put a little phrase that pays, and then we will go from there and see who wins. But I do not plan to pay that out, as I plan to catch a fish rather than have to pay that out. All right, guys, hate to mess up your sunset, but look at this gross whatever this is. Well, that is a gross bunch of disgusting. I don't know what that was. Don't care. We ain't got time for that. All right, let's cast. Fear not, Merc. We even had time to throw a topwater, Merc. We like to just push it to the edge. Oh, Snozook, what's up? Oh, I guess you guys happened to see my lure fly through there. That's the only reason that Snozook showed up, was to see that. All right, we are casting currently a shaky head out to this grass. Bros, I didn't want to jinx it, but when I saw that that bass on the goalie's face mask, bro, I was like, we got this. We got this. I had the utmost confidence. But, of course, I didn't want to jinx it. So I didn't tell nobody. I held that one inside. I was like, stay quiet, dog. Stay quiet. Which some of you know that might be a little bit difficult for me to stay quiet. But I stayed quiet. Where is my jerkbait? Let's throw a little jerkbait out here. We will more than likely run that riprap. I don't know what's going on here, guys. Like the last few months I have been, ever since the streak ended, I've been out of touch. Just totally out of touch with these fish. Let's get us a little bit of a sunset shot right there with Old Glory just doing her thing. EY Shiloh bros, too bad we don't have a little bit of a breeze, because that right there, I mean, that's what postcards are made of. Let me actually take a picture right here. Yes, I'm taking pictures instead of the task at hand. But anyways, that goes to show you how seriously I take fishing, guys. I'm over here taking pictures. Yes, my brother is correct. So I've been out of touch since January, because in January I did catch 2 7-pounders, but from that point on, it's been a puzzle that I have not solved. All right, we're gonna move. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Or, as the Southerners say, I don't like this at all. That right there was my Southern Belle voice. Oh, heavens to Betsy. I do not like this at all. But while we do that, we will make it as picturesque as possible. We are going to have the sunset behind us. Vandalism, GM. That is what that would be. That is what we call vandalism, or what the authorities call vandalism. All right, let's get a shot with the flag doing its thing in the sunset. Here we go. Are we headed in the direction of fish? No. But we are going to get a flag in the sunset pit. USA, 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 USA. We're doing USA, USA. The moderator's probably asking, well, are you just gonna go try and get a fish? Or are you just out here wasting gas, doing donuts? USA. Who knows? Is that I just went to my own way. I do have to put on my light once I get closer to the riprap. We are now at 43 miles per hour. I feel like there's going to be too much bait here, and that's going to make me mad. All right. Let's take the lokes off. Let's put the light on. And then we gotta tie our bait on. Now, is this what you want to be doing when you are trying to avoid a skunk payout? Well, not necessarily, but all right, that's good. Let me get my bait from down here. Okay. Let me move the chat up front.